For our last thought for the day, we thought about Jesus' ascension into heaven 40 days after his resurrection. And for this thought for the day, for today, we're going to think back to last Sunday, as it was, to Pentecost Sunday, which happened 50 days after Jesus' ascension. And it's the day that the church regards as its birthday. It's the day when the Holy Spirit came in power on the disciples. And it says in the book of Acts in the Bible, one day, as the disciples were hiding, they heard a noise like a great wind. The noise did not come from outside the room, but inside. It filled the whole house. Suddenly, small flames appeared in the air. The flames hovered over each one of them. They were being filled with the Holy Spirit. Their time of waiting was over. They opened their mouths and started speaking languages they had never studied or spoken before. This was a special gift from the Holy Spirit. Now people could hear about Jesus, no matter where they came from. At that time, Jerusalem was filled with people from many different countries. There were people from Africa and all over Europe. They spoke many different languages. When the disciples went outside, the other people heard them. The crowd was amazed. What was that strange sound we heard? You heard it too? It sounded like a mighty wind. Hey, listen to those men talking, someone else in the crowd called. How is it possible? These men all come from Galilee, but they speak like we do. The Holy Spirit had stripped all fear from the followers of Jesus. They no longer huddled together in an attic room, too scared to open the door. Instead, they poured onto the streets. They laughed and talked all the same time. They made no secret of their faith in Jesus. They told everyone they met all about him. When Jesus ascended into heaven, he promised his disciples the gift of his Holy Spirit. Jesus needed to go back to his Father so that his Holy Spirit could come, so that God could be with everyone, all at the same time. The disciples changed enormously in confidence because of the Holy Spirit in them. They were able to go out and do things that they'd never been able to do before. Perhaps you're not feeling very confident at the moment, but perhaps it's a time now to look at new opportunities, to give yourself a chance to try new things, to explore opportunities that you perhaps thought you weren't able to do. Raise your expectations. There's lots that we can grab, lots that we can take advantage of, lots of things we could do that perhaps we've not done before. How about trying something new during this time of lockdown?